Go ahead and get that one, yeah. 19.
27, so the middle.
19 what?
27.
27, middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can get them. You got it? I didn't know if you want to get
them.
Go
ahead. Go ahead, yeah. 27 middle. Okay, for all of that to make any sense, we've got to rewind just a little bit. You guys ever heard of endurance racing? I know you have, Now, N2 has put on a pretty good show over the past few years. Recently, they've added something called relay racing. And relay racing with endurance simply means that you run at the same time as a traditional 4-hour, one-bike team kind of endurance thing, right? Except this way, it allows guys with multiple bikes to kind of pool the resources and everybody just rides their own bikes, but move the transponder around to each machine throughout the 4-hour event. So, a group of guys asked me and a few others to kind of get together and do this kind of relay thing at Road Atlanta. Night before we got there, we set up, got going, met everybody, basically just started getting into what it was going to be for the next day. There was, of course, myself, the infamous Steven Gerd. Then we have Brent, who is our steady steed on the R7. It's actually quite a beautiful looking machine. And then finally, our fearless leader, his name is Shin. He's heading up something called the Cornering Crew. It's just a little group of guys up here in kind of northern Georgia, and they just enjoy motorcycles and learning how to get better at riding motorcycles. If you haven't seen them or know what they're about, check out their Facebook page at the Cornering Crew at facebook.com. No, don't do that. But anyway, it's on Facebook. You should check them out. Okay, so first practice on the 1000 at Road Atlanta. It's scary, but the biggest problem is right now that there's air in the master cylinder. So I've got to decide, are we gonna put on an RCS? Be ideal, but the problem is I don't know if I have my brake fluid with me, which means that we'd have to flush the entire system out and put a whole new fluid in it, which is just hard to do. Right now, running a stock master. Right there it looks tight, right? But when you get out there, that thing comes back like this when it's got heat in it. So it's not good. Anyway, we'll figure out what to do here in a second. Okay, so I think we figured out the braking. Got some bleeding happening on it. The master Steven here obviously took care of it. Children, everybody, they're all children. I gotta go over here now. Steven, stop following me. Okay, so brakes maybe or blade, we don't know. First time we'll find out is when my stint is up in the relay. So we'll go out there, and if it's not what it is, I guess I'm running 44s or whatever it is I was running in practice. Garbage, all of it garbage. I'm gonna put the bike back together. That's what I'm gonna do.
This means you got the fear in you, man. I do, dude. Well, actually, that's all your apexes. And if you watch the videos you play,
I bet you can't put the rest of it in your mouth at once.
Catching me, and I'm
Are you recording right now?
Yes.
Oh, good. Builds character.
You should probably answer that. You should answer that and go away.
It's Friday, right? Today's a dawn, so I'm not answering that. I'll go away, but I'm not answering.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna answer.
I just ran and got some fuel, headed back. Steven's out right now, so it's our first stint. Basically what we're trying to do is 30-minute stints, partially for rider fatigue, partially for fuel, because with leader bikes, they drink a lot of fuel. And I'm gonna show you guys an interesting view of turn 10, or 12, excuse me, turn 12. There goes Steven. Yeah, boy. So Steven has already done his stint. Brent is coming back here in a minute. Chen is on his bike, or Tomas is his name actually. He's on his bike. We got 3 laps until Brent is in. And then it's gonna be 30 minutes until my stint. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. I'll be sitting back here, so as soon as we get the 3-lap warning from the pit wall, which is right there, by the way, if you can't tell, then I'm gonna head out and actually sit on pit lane until Tomas comes back. Then I go, and it's 30 minutes. Let's get me out there. Bring that stand with you, okay?
Now it started.
Of course, all of that we didn't get. Whatever. Okay, so it's a red flag. Tomas is in. We're gonna let him take the restart.
Did he get a drink?
When is this restart?
So he's gonna do a couple laps, whatever he feels like. You're gonna already be out here, or
Yeah.
you're just gonna come out here?
As soon as they let him go, as soon as pit lane is cleared, I'm just gonna come out and stage.
Yeah, realistically, you'll probably get like, because they're gonna have to grid up again, and I don't know how they're doing the grid. So they're gonna have to do a lap, grid up, start, and then probably about time with that. Because
Yeah.
it's probably about time now.
Yeah, it's 2:30.
Third gear, hard on the brakes, tipping it in. I start getting pumping right when I get on gas.
Oh shit, I'll look for it. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't happen as much.
Yeah, so it's here, it's turn 7, that it does it, and turn 10B. So it's like pumps it right. Yeah, it's when I'm on brakes on 7 on the right-hander.
I've been trying to watch for the time too because Billy kept missing him, and Billy's like, and I'm like, Billy, he's gone. He's already back around. He was turning around and just like.
I saw him, he gave the board to I don't know how many different bikes that were like Yamaha, baby blue Yamahas. Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, I think eventually he just started doing this, and it was like, okay, let's just keep it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go sit under the shade because I'm gonna get hot. Yeah.
Well, you're gonna start then.
Yeah. Hey, can you look up how to put an S1000 in launch control?
Sure.
Thanks.
I've called you in as already being on the grid.
Okay. He's coming off. Yes, I'm going to him.
Oh, you want to move over there?
Yeah. Wait. Okay.
You're off. The bike just move away from the bike, Jen. Can't get caught. Which way is clear there?
Back up, back up, back up, back up. We need a transponder.
Transponder?
You start the goal on the corner end, control end, there we go, check.
Yep, come on.
A couple bikes down, some bikes, and some possible blowout there. Check on the bikes coming in. It's gonna go, it's gonna use the same grid as nowhere to start from. To the tension of endurance.
Okay, so here we are. Gonna actually do a race start on the S1000. Never done that before. Revs up, we're out. I'm not out. Revs weren't up that much. Holy crap. Yeah, so anyway, I'm not riding too good today, guys. Let's just call it what it is. I'm not riding too good. I'm hating life a little bit. The bike is spongy, springy because the suspension's not set. The brakes are, I don't know. They're great in the first part of the lap, and then they suck everywhere else. So it's something that I did. Has to be something I did. In the meantime, we're just gonna tootle along behind these twins here real quick and get to a place where I can use the only advantage I have, which is the power, to actually get by some people on this track, you know. So anyway, coming up around here at turn 5, we're just gonna wing it in there and peel on the power really quick, and we're not gonna actually accelerate that hard because again, I've just got off of 600 and I'm still scared of 1000. Oh look, there we go, cool. We passed some people, look at that. And we're behind a CBR. I don't even know, like you guys, coming into this turn 7, when I was going through practice, I was trying to mitigate the actual shock I felt of the acceleration. So I was running out of this turn in 3rd gear. And after a few times of realizing that I was going to run into the outside wall on the right, I had to actually start short shifting that bike up into the tallest gears just so I could steer it. Here we go, we're going to go down into the brakes. Let's see if they work this time. Boom, 10A, boy. Got you US. Why? I'm not making this. Oh, that wasn't fun. All right, cool. Army of Darkness went out real quick there. Sorry about that, guys. Going down into turn 12. Again, we're gonna get ready for that power because it's the only advantage that I have on this whole freaking track. Painful. It was very painful. So anyway, you guys, like, I know it looks like, oh, Aaron should be able to jump on this bike and he should be able to go stupid fast immediately. I'm running into a lot of little dumb, retarded issues where basically the bike isn't set at all. I mean, like, the suspension was going like this, okay? Yeah, that was John Cena. That's my best impression you'll ever get. But anyway, the bike was just pogoing everywhere. The suspension settings were not anywhere near right for that bike for me or anything like that. It wasn't the springs, actually. I looked at the springs were correct. But I had the suspension rebuilt, and I didn't, like, this is my fault again, I didn't write down what the settings were on the dampeners. So when I went and put everything back together, you know, it wasn't right. So anyway, I just was figuring this out as we went. So the point is here, I'm running like slow lap times. Okay, you can see right here, I'm doing, let's see if we can get into a point where you can see when I dash a 44 something on a 1000. I've ran a 41.1 around this track, like I don't know how many times on a 600. And that's not fast, okay, let's just call that what it is. But it's certainly a lot faster than this. And I've got, you know, 80 more horsepower than the day on my 600. Here we go. Finally passed the dude because, you know, horsepower wins, right? Anyway, and the gearing wasn't quite right either. I was only in 5th gear, which you're still doing. I think top speed on this day was something like 162 miles an hour, something like that. But I was letting off way early in the kink. The brakes, basically when you brake with 2 fingers like that, the lever would come back and pinch right here. So I couldn't pull the lever anymore because it was pinching against my own knuckles. And a few times I actually had to re-grip and do all 4 fingers, which caused me to actually brake too hard because I'm not used to braking with my whole hand. So it's just all kinds of stupid issues, you know. Anyway, I don't want to bore you guys with some really slow riding, but I do want to show you that this is what was going on at Road Atlanta during all this actual exciting stuff with the relay race. Let's fast forward a little bit. Coming into turn 5, here we go. We're going up the hill. We're going to try to actually accelerate, maybe pull a wheelie or something like that as we get going here. Oh, who is this? Oh, hey guy. Hey, I don't know who that is. I think it's might be Rohan or somebody like that doing an endurance race. Oh, red flag. Red flag. Come on, man. We just did this. I mean, not come on. Somebody might be hurt, you know. All right, this is the corner where it's at. What's going on? Somebody high-sided coming out of turn 7. That's what happens. Okay. It's an R6, a red R6. Not a red R6, it's a yellow R6. I can see colors, thank you. Yeah, so I found out later that was Sean Hopkins. He actually he hit some debris on the track and actually broke his right collarbone. Didn't actually realize he was fully broken until he went to the hospital later on because the pain didn't go away. So anyway, here we are, another red flag. All right, let's pit in, let's figure out what's going on.
Let's put our living stereo stylus in this groove.
Go ahead and get that one.
So here we are on the restart, getting ready to restart.
19.
27, so the middle.
19 what?
27.
27, middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
You heard him, right? You heard him say it.
Go ahead.
27.
Go ahead, yeah.
Remember that.
27 middle.
And there I confirmed it.
Okay, you guys want to see an actual horrible launch? This is epic. So here we go. Now, I'm on row 27 like I was told, okay? Look at how far back I am. Billy, come on, boy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ready? Oh, that's the worst launch in the history of launches. No, wait. I didn't flip the bike. It's not the worst it could be, right? But gosh, horrible. Shin, what happened? Talk to me.
We done did it. We done did it.
We done did it.
We kept our lead.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Yeah, on the way racing was like slowly reeling us in, and we were like sitting there like, can we keep that lead? Because so when Steven went out, we were a lap behind on the way racing, and then he caught up to him, and then he passed him, and he put 2 laps on them. And then Michael went out, and we were like, come on, keep it. And then we got this red flag.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good job, buddy. We beat OTW. Yeah, we went out with 2 laps up. You kept us in the lead until the red flag. Or not the lead, but you know, in front of them. That's what matters. There we go. Good job. Billy, give me a point. Give me a point. Point.
Good job, Billy.
Yeah, at me.
What did I point?
No, you point at me.
I'm so confused.
You are confused. That's
Yeah,
all right,
here
buddy.
you go.
Thanks
What were
for
you
that.
saying?
I was saying point at me.
While you're riding?
While I'm
Oh,
freaking
I didn't know what you're doing. I'm not
Come on,
thinking
man.
cinematically.
It's all right. Think cinematically when you're around me, okay?
I'm just thirsty as shit right now.
Steven's getting naked. Just want to let everybody know Steven is getting naked.
Now, dude, you backwash shit.
That guy worked harder than anybody else out here. Okay, so I'm trying to wing it here with this thing. I'm trying to learn how to wing it. Anyway, how's that? There we go. So I only did 1 stint. Let's see. Brakes. The brakes are horrible. The lever, I don't know if you guys can see that. The lever was coming back to here, okay? So if I was 1 finger braking, it basically was on my knuckles. So I had to re-grip and go like that. And even then it wasn't getting all the bite. And then like partially into the corner, it would then all the way bite. And then I'm almost going over. Get out of my back shot. I can't put this on YouTube now because of your skin tone. You'll blind video. Nice underwear, by the way. So anyway, I'm sorry to everybody who was riding past me and giving me dirty looks because I'm on a leader bike going really slow in the corners, but that's what was happening. And I'm getting used to the speed. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking fast. See you guys later.